a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bogdanovich out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Jay, and it's Bagley in at center. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. There's Winslow, and again, Washington with the triple.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 11. Winslow's shot is off.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And Winslow comes to help. Stolen by Collins. Redick against Bagley. And Redick kicks to Paul. Passes it to Lopez. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks leading by 9. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. Puts up a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Good to see Bagley expanding his range. It's crucial for a guy in his position to possess this type of shot.
Redick passes to Paul. Nice ball movement by Washington. Lopez, no luck. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key.
Oh, that was something else.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Paul dishes to Redick. Knocks down the 3 ball. Redick's got 8.
Oh, this is how Redick has made his living. He's a dead-eye shooter who has a ton of confidence in himself.
D'Angelo, covered by Winslow. Bagley, and he goes big with a dunk right on top of John Collins.
Well, Bagley's an agile athlete with exceptional leaping ability. His fancy flush shouldn't be surprising.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Heroes checked in for J.J. Redick. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Pass to D'Angelo. And it's Grant in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 9 points in the game so far.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Winslow, the pass to Collins.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. And so Collins nails both of them. New York leading by 12. Grant outside. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Another shot. And the layup good by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
floor. A 3-ball. And on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Winslow.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a try first half, but now they're falling.
Bagley with a wide-open look. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Washington calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
So for the Knicks, Jordan Clarkson, he's checked. So it's the Knicks now. Thomas passes to D'Angelo. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The pass to D'Angelo. From deep three-point range, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And now that we've got the chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
It's a tie game in New York. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Chris Paul. John Collins is out there with Valentine. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Wagner in at the center position.
That's just the game of finding the open man. You talk about how Thomas challenges your defense. He has the quickness, but also the core.
Washington trailing. Paul outside. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Kicks it out to Collins. And the wide-open shot from Redick. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, third overall.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. New York moving it around. And too long on the shot. Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Knocked away. Paul kicks to Redick. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Paul.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good from outside.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
The three from Valentine. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DeAngelo. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jay's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Valentine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Jackson atop the key. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
He's feeling it. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes it to DeAngelo. It's up a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Paul outside. Pass to Collins. Valentine with it. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Valentine's got 29.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only 1 turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Washington. Paul kicks to Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Wizards. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. Inside, here's Bagley. A bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Collins.
Well, Bagley just does not go down easy. He's tenacious and finds ways to score despite being fouled.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Lopez is checked in. Wizards leading by 4. And here is Paul. Redick is in the corner. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to DeAngelo. Now Grant. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. It was shot by Redick. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Denzel Valentine.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Heroes checked in for J.J. Redick. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Paul outside to the left wing. Plenty of space. Another one falls for Washington.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
To the paint. Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And the pass to Hero. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. Jay's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hero, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for them tonight.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Washington trailing. Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Cans the shot from the wing. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Passes it to D'Angelo. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bagley's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Hero. Now Paul. Winslow kicks to Paul. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's D'Angelo. Oh! And he dunks it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by New York. Jay's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Paul over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Washington now. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
All up top. Pass to Hero. Off target with his 3.
With all these 3-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's become a weight around that neck. Somebody tell he's got to be more unselfish.
And it's Schroeder missing. Washington shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. This one for 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
And Winslow comes to help on the arc. And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Knicks lead by 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Washington calls timeout. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Wizards now. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
I like the unselfishness of Lopez, showing that he wants to get it to his guys.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by New York, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the wide-open shot from Miles. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 7 seconds left in the game. Winslow wide open, he fires, but they'll get another chance. Off on that one. So it's New York picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This krawd, man, they were electric.
It's time to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.